I'm Joan Williams. I'm the host of Coastal Dressage. Today we're going to be working on lengthened, medium, and extended trots. We're going to demonstrate some exercises that will help the horse engage the inside hind leg using a shoulder in to a medium on the diagonal, and we will also demonstrate a leg yield to a medium. Both exercises help the horses with strength, suppleness, obedience, and engagement, and hopefully you'll get to see some really nice medium, lengthened, and extended trots today. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Joan.
This morning we're going to be working on exercises that help develop lengthened, medium, and extended trots. So we're going to start tracking on the left rein, and we're going to do a shoulder in at the first two letters, from the first letter to the second letter, and then we're going to do a lengthened, medium, or extended on the diagonal for the rest of the diagonal, and we'll go straight ahead whole arena. Then we'll do a shoulder in the first two letters, again, like K to V, and then a medium across the diagonal, and then straight ahead whole arena. Before we begin our first exercise, we're going to warm our horses up with a proper warm-up. So, everybody, off you go. All right, so let's go straight ahead, whole arena, following Melissa. And we're going to begin in walk. We're going to do a shoulder in from K to V with a medium walk on the diagonal to N, and then straight ahead whole arena. And then we will do the same thing on the other side of the arena. So this is your opportunity right now to get your horse round and on the bit. I'll just review the aids. We sit a little heavier on the inside sit bone, upper body turned in the direction of travel, inside active leg on the girth, supporting leg behind the girth, half halt just before you begin your shoulder in. You can look in the mirror and confirm that the horse is on 3 tracks. The quarters need to stay in the rail, and the quarters track straight. The front legs of the horse should cross. We need the horses to have enough bend around the rider's inside hind leg that the inside hind has to engage. If the horse is too straight, the hind legs cross, which is basically a leg yield, and it avoids the difficulty of the exercise to engage the horse's inside hind leg. Bend in your corner, get a nice medium walk on the long side. Melissa, your walk is a little bit open or lateral. There you go. Try to have a little bit slightly slower tempo so that he can feel the 4 beats. Jenny, your horse can be a little bit rounder and a little more active and straighter. There's no shoulder in here. Just straight ahead, Jenny. Jen, that's good. She can have a little more overstep. Sherry, good, but again, a little more overstep and a little lower outline if you can get it, stretching her head and neck down. Megan, he's just tracking up. He could have more overstep. Follow bigger with your elbows. Allow the neck to track up. Diane, you actually have a good medium walk. He's got a clear overstep, good march, good outline. Louise, little rounder, more overstep. And shoulder in left, Melissa, more bend. Keep that supporting outside leg back. Keep those hind legs tracking straight ahead. Good job. Jenny, you need a bend. There you go. She's counterflexed. Jen, there you go. Sherry, this is a good shoulder in. Megan, it's a good shoulder in. Good. Good, Diane. A little bit too much bend in his neck, Louise. Melissa, let's go. Prepare to trot. Transition to trot. Straight ahead. Sitting trot. Shoulders back. Heels down. Tone in your core. Knees down your saddle. Prepare in the corner by sitting a little heavier on the inside sit bone, getting a good bend in your corner. Half halt just before the movement. And shoulder in. Good, Melissa. There was good freedom in his left foreleg. And now medium on your diagonal. Medium. More. And medium, Jenny. Good. Little more. There's more in there if you can get it. Straight ahead. Good. And then those that don't have a medium, do it rising. If you need to do a lengthen, you can do it rising. Good. He needs a little deeper frame, Megan. Diane, that was a lengthening. Go, Louise. Go more. Come on, send him. Send him. Same thing on this side of the arena. For those that have a medium sitting trot, if you're not getting enough go, you can post it. Just send them. All right. Not stable, but all right. But good correction. Super. Good, Melissa. Power. Come. Nice. Super. I think yours was a little better posting, Jenny, but you're letting it end too soon. Try to keep it all the way across. Good, Jen. Really good effort. Really good on Uma. Good, Megan. Diane, good effort. Louise, excellent. Really nice. Good lengthen trot. Good, Melissa. It's a nice outline. Nice energy. Jenny, make a cleaner turn onto the shoulder in when you get to K, and make a clean transition to your medium. Power. Come. Tap with your whip once, Jenny. There's a better effort. There you're getting a better effort. She can go even more than that. Good, Jen. Good, Sherry. Come on, take her down. Then she lost her rhythm. Push him a little if you can, Megan. Good. That's just a trot, Diane. Try to get a little more go. Collect your trot so that you have a place to power from. We'll do one more. Uphill, Melissa, uphill. Come, power. All right, good effort. Still needs a little more go, Jenny. It's getting better and better, but it still can go more. Wow, Jen. Super, really good. Sherry, wow, super. Excellent. Megan, it's got to go more. Come on, Diane, go for it. Come on, power. Super. And make a circle down at the end of the arena. Good job, Louise. Down at that end of the arena, stretchy trot rising. Let's do next the leg yield exercise. So, Melissa straight ahead, whole arena. Everybody follow suit. You can let them have a little breather while we talk. Our next exercise, we're going to do a variation of a leg yield to a medium trot exercise on our straight line. So we're going to start tracking whole arena. When you get down to letter K, we're going to leg yield from letter K to the quarter line. On the quarter line, we're going to medium trot. and then we're going to leg yield to the center line, and at the end, we're going to track right. Prepare to trot, transition to sitting trot. Make some small transitions on the long side, go a little forward, come a little back. Send them a little forward, bring them a little back. All right, leg yield from K to the quarter line. Keep them parallel to the line of travel and straight ahead, medium, rhythm. And I'm going to actually have you leg yield back left. So I'm going to have you leg yield back to the left after your medium. All right, and I'm going to just review the aids. Super, Melissa. We sit, we keep our, on the inside sit bone, we keep our horses straight in the leg yield. The forehands should just lean slightly. Keep your body centered over your horse. Stay right in the middle. In the leg yield, our left leg, our inside leg, comes a little behind the girth and asks the horse to move forward and sideways. And on the way back, our right leg moves them forward and sideways, slightly behind the girth, maintaining our parallelism. Jenny, keep her straighter. Keep your upper body straight. Turn your shoulders straight. Change rein on the diagonal, Melissa, and we're going to do the same thing the other direction. Wait until the riders are across. Maybe do a short diagonal, Melissa. Collect, Melissa. Let the horses catch up. And now we're going to do the same thing the other direction. Follow Melissa after this leg yield. And now we'll again leg yield from the right leg to the quarter line and the quarter line to the rail. Keep the power in your collected trot. Think about getting a connection. Staying connected from the back to the front and the front to the back. Super, Melissa. Jenny, after your leg yield, straighten her before the medium and use the leg yield to help collect your horse. Keep her straighter, Jenny. Good, Jen. Good, Sherry. More if you can, Megan. Power, Diane. Good, Diane. And straighten, Louise, and go. Make sure you complete your leg yield before you begin the next movement of the medium. Make sure you straighten the horse. Shoulders pointed straight ahead, Jenny. Sit in the middle. Keep your hands in the middle. Stay centered. Don't let your left shoulder pull back. Don't pull on the left rein. Hands side by side. Keep your hands side by side. Okay, let's do one more. Good. Now straight ahead, Jenny. Straighten her. Now go. Now collect and leg yield and keep her straight. Keep your shoulders pointed straight ahead. Melissa, straight ahead. Whole arena. Stretchy trot at C. Good. Megan, the leg yields are getting better and better. It's giving you more push. This is a good exercise for him. Excellent, Diane. All right, Louise, go for it. Stretchy circle at C. Make a stretchy ovally thing so that you have enough space to fit all the horses, and then you can tighten it up to 20 meters once all the horses are on the correct line of travel. All right, let's go ahead, prepare to trot, transition to trot. And now we're going to do a medium, collect medium on our diagonal line. So you're going to medium, FXH, with 6 to 7 steps collected trot across the center line. This needs to be done in sitting trot. Keep the same tempo. Keep the same balance. Melissa, that was excellent. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and medium. More power in your medium. So she needs to stay more rhythmical, Jen, in the collection. Sherry, she needs to stay straighter. This was very good for you, Megan. Good, Diane. Good. And then Louise, because yours is the one with the lengthened trot, you can kind of turn early on these corners so that you can stay up with the group. Good job. Stirrups on the balls of your feet, heels down. So as we do the medium, our seat bones go under, we close our legs, drive the horse forward. Now stretch up tall, tone in your core, Collect the horse. Think about your vertical dynamic bounds to maintain a tempo. That was very, very good, Jenny. That was a much better tempo. Help them sit. Help them engage for the very collected part across the center line. And then power and our go again. All right. So the transitions we do from our medium trot back to a collected trot, back to a medium trot, it's like cocking your gun. You're going to load their quarters. We want to do a series of half halts. Make small incremental half halts so that the horse can imperceptibly load the quarters and get some more uphill. It gets more balance on their hind end. It frees up the forelegs so that then the horse can then power through and cover more ground in an uphill balance and carriage. That's also a good exercise for him, Megan. All right, Diane, try to make your transitions a little smoother in and smoother out so that you keep it rhythmical the whole time. Good, Louise. And when in between movements, if you need to post the trot, go ahead and post the trot. Good, Melissa. Touch with your whip, Jenny. Good. Rhythm. Keep the tempo consistent. Good, Jen. Rhythm. Keep it smooth. Keep those transitions fluid. And stretching trot at A, Melissa. Smoother in, Diane. Vertical dynamic bounds. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now smoothly out. Keep them supple, so that you make a smooth transition in and a smooth transition out. All right, we're going to do our last medium trot exercise. Come down the center line, prepare to trot, transition to trot. And when we get to the end, ride really accurate. I should see only one horse from the center line, really accurate. I should see only one horse, and at the end, each horse, number 1 tracks right, number 2 tracks left, number 3 tracks right, number 4 tracks left, and so on and so on and so on. And then turn your head, look at your partners. You'll be a little bit staggered. And then we're going to go crossing over left shoulder to left shoulder at letter A. And then we're going to go on our diagonal line, medium trot. And we're going to thread the needle on our diagonal line. And then we'll go straight ahead, whole arena. And diagonal line, medium. First Melissa, then Jenny. Super. And then straight ahead, whole arena. Then Jen, then Sherry, then Megan, then Diane. Cross over, left shoulder to left shoulder at the end. Then straight ahead, whole arena. All right. Good riding, you guys. And Jenny, you can start walking to V now. So when she's at V and cantering, the next horse can begin to walk. Good. All right, that's a good pattern. So we're going to ask for the medium canter. We're going to send the horse forward. More Jenny, no kissing. Use your legs. Use your legs. Keep going. Leg, 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 leg. So we're looking at the transitions too. You want to get a good transition up. And then, Jen, for your transition back, hold with your back. Drive the quarters under, 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 under. Super. Yours was the best. Best so far. Good. That was a smooth return. And then a smooth return to your collection. Diane, you need a pure canter? 1, 2, collect, collect, half halt, half halt, half halt. You're careening through the quarter at the end. There was no transition back. Good, Melissa. That was a good transition up, and I want to see a transition back. Pirouette canter. Super. Now, it wasn't smooth or fluid, but that's the idea. Now, pirouette canter at M, Jenny. Canter in place. Pirouette canter. So you're not all the way back to a pirouette canter before the quarter. Then I want you to push it forward through the turn. Good, Jen. Try to keep her neck a little longer and a little deeper. Good, Sherry. That was a smooth comeback. Good, Megan. That was a smooth recollect at the end. Could have a little more go in your medium. Canter in place, Diane. So he's not coming all the way back to collection by M. Start a little sooner. Good, Melissa. Better. That was smoother than the one before, and it showed a good transition up and a good transition back. And then we're going to change direction after this. Good. Try to keep the medium uphill and the recollect uphill, uphill, uphill. Good expression, Sherry. And collect, and we want uphill. If you can nudge her a little more back off your outside half halting rein for the comeback, that would be great. Good, Megan. That's a smooth comeback. Good, Diane. Good medium. Now collect, 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 collect. Better. All right. And then let's go ahead and change rein. We're going to do the same thing the other direction. All right, Melissa. Everybody line up behind Jenny at B. Good, Melissa. Good depart. Sorry. He's doing changes on you. Good. Quieter with your leg if you can. Keep your upper right shoulder a little forward so that your shoulders stay straight ahead. That was a smooth comeback. Nice. Go, Jenny. Come on, close your legs against her. Good. Now think pirouette, canter. Start to collect now so that you can get her back by H. Now let go. Give. So you need to get her back by H so that you can give for that turn. So Jen, she's a little overflexed to the right, but it's uphill and expressive and a smooth comeback. Super. Good, Sherry. Start your collecting process by S so that you can have them back to collected by H, and then you can push them a little forward for the turn. Lovely. Really nice. Good, Diane. That's a nice uphill medium. I need to see a smooth comeback. So the comeback is still kind of flat. He's got to stay jumping underneath you. The tempo needs to be the same. Melissa, more tone in your core. Right shoulder a little forward. There we go. Keep her shoulders matching her shoulders so that your shoulders point straight. Your knees need to stay against the saddle. That one came back a little too soon. Good, Jen. This is the last time through. Good, Sherry. That's a smooth comeback. Really pretty. Good, Diane. Now think about the jump underneath you and your back and his back in the comeback. Okay, make a circle, Diane. Hang on, Melissa. Make a circle, Diane. Send him forward on your circle. Now think about your comeback being in increments. Half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt. That was better. Straight ahead. Go ahead, Melissa. Sorry. So instead of just making your arms hold, it needs to be a half halt, half halt, half halt. Good. Leg, 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 and send them forward. Now collect with a half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, so that your elbows can be elastically following, 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 Jenny, following. Now in the comeback, drive your quarters under, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, better. Make it smoother. You can half halt in the moment of suspension. Right shoulder forward, Jen. Now half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt. Nice. Good, Sherry. This is our last time through for the group. And half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt. Nice. Go, Megan. Go more. Super. Now collect, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt, half halt. Lovely. Go, Diane. Make them be proud. And half halt, half halt, half halt. Quarters under, 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 under. Smoother. That was your smoothest one yet, and you braced a little bit at the very end. All right, guys, go ahead and give them a walk break. Good job. So go ahead and describe to us what happened today as you did these exercises with Don Diego. What exercises helped the most?
For him, definitely the leg yield to the quarter line, medium straight ahead, and then the leg yield to bring him back. That was probably my favorite exercise for him. And then of course the medium canter, love that. But doing the pattern really helped him to know that it was coming, so he was ready for it.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
I think the best exercise for both of us was the medium canter because there was so much power in her medium canter, and I had to use my half vault to my stomach, my back to bring her back. And when we got it, it was really a good feeling.
I also liked your last couple where you used your half vault, half vault, half vault, and brought her back incrementally.
Oh, thank you.
Really nice, very good.
For him, I really liked all the lateral work and just doing those transitions from more collected to more lengthened. It helped him get more weight on his hindquarters and get more collection or more throughness, more use of his back, and more connection with my hand.
Yeah, and he's actually just coming back after a little bit of time off due to studies for you. So yeah. I thought he did a super job.
So that was really good. I didn't even know if he could do all that still, but it really worked for him.
I think the best exercise for Iago was the medium, collected medium on the diagonal, because after that collected that he really wanted to do the medium, and I got a little bit more than I usually get.
Yeah, it's super good. I also really liked for you that last half vault, half vault, half vault you did in the moment of suspension to bring your canter back. He stayed softer and more together as you brought him back. It had a better harmony to it. I also really liked that for you as well. How is this for you and Uma?
This was great. I like the collect to medium canter, but I think my favorite is the diagonal trot, collect, medium trot.
It's a great exercise to help him sit, to help him wait, and you started to get a really nice tempo. Go ahead.
That's it.
Yep, you started to get a really nice tempo as you went across that was looking really even and regular. Good job.
Thank you.